big thing for me was the whole prayer element.
Mm.
You know, obviously we'd pray for the other retreats, but this time we had like dedicated prayer meetings. And that, bro, I don't know about you, that shook me up a bit. That change anything for you, like in your own spiritual life, your own prayer life? Because it shook me up.
Yeah, put more of an emphasis
Yeah.
into what I was praying for. And it put more into emphasis of, and more reminding me that I should be praying for Elevate more.
And specifics within Elevate, yeah.
Retreat, yeah. So it was a very, it was very good. I think in the fasting element as well, it changed me up a bit. That smashed me around.
Yeah.
The fasting this time around.
Had it been a long time since you had been fasting?
No.
No?
No.
So what was different this time then?
It was, I won't say it was for a greater need, but I think it was just a different type of fast.
It was, you know what? You're right. It was a different type of fast because it was no longer for something you wanted specifically for yourself.
Sure.
That was me. Like,
right.
It wasn't like, oh God, I'm praying about, you know, this job move or this relationship or whatever. It was about, no, Lord, I'm going to pray for my group.
It's what it was.
My church group.
It's like a pressure, not a pressure, but it's like an extra responsibility added onto you because like you're one of the helpers.
Yeah, 100%.
So for me, it was a lot harder. I felt it was a lot more of a challenge.
I'm with you
to
there.
fast.
Yeah.
Mucked me around a lot.
Why do you think fasting does that?
Oof. It's a good question.
It's interesting, eh? Like there's obviously it's a spiritual battle, regardless anytime you're fasting, but that they hit harder, man. They hit a lot harder.
There's a responsibility to it.
Okay.
I feel like there's a greater, like you said, you're not just fasting for something that you want, you're fasting for others to benefit, to grow, to get saved. Because we don't know how many people that are coming that are not saved.
Yeah, bro.
They're probably regulars in our group that aren't saved, we don't know. When you're fasting for something you want, you're only worried about yourself because you're worried about your desire, what you want, whatever it may be. When you start taking to other people in account and you're praying, and it's the things you're praying for. You're praying for, one, what I believe is, for some people, it's their salvation.
Okay.
It could be.
Yeah.
For some people, like in a retreat kind of a scenario.
Life decisions.
Life decisions,
sort of thing,
getting closer to God, rededicating their life, recommitting. Those 5 things I look at in a retreat perspective and say, I'm not a leader, but I'm a helper. So my job is to help as best I can and be the best example I can to those that we're serving alongside.
Yeah, and not just in a physical capacity, but in a spiritual capacity. Yeah, 100%.
And that's the biggest thing. So you're putting the needs of others to God, praying for a change, fasting for a change. Because you're doing that, it makes things in the fasting sense, a lot harder.
Yeah.
That's why it's tougher, because it's not just about what you want. You're thinking and praying for others. Yeah. You're fasting. You're sacrificing your whatever you want for that day for others.
Yeah.